Hiya, come on in, get cozy. I hope everyone's staying blessed and protected. I hope everyone's having a marvellous Monday. A bit of a dark day today. You cannot see the sky whatsoever where we are. Like, it's just not normal for that much cloud cover, you know. Must have been busy. This is Leo's reading. I've brought the Mystic Monday deck out because it's Monday. Yeah, Leo, fire sign. It's the self-confidence, loyalty, creativity, confidence, optimism, passion, and bravery. Yeah, I hope everyone's gonna have a beautiful week, a wonderful, wonderful week. We're gonna get into this reading, and we're gonna, see what spirit has for Leo. I'm just gonna read from this book, the astrology book, Heavenly Bodies. It's a really, really nice deck. And you can use it in different ways, but I thought because I'm doing star signs, I'll just pull the star signs out. All fire signs have a childlike essence and an excitable, passionate disposition. Leo is the most refined of the bunch, deeply confident and committed to self-expression. These are warm people who light up a room and want to be seen, natural performers, innately entertaining and playful. Their confidence exudes a noble quality, and their heartfelt connection to life makes them proud. They walk with conviction and have an unshakable loyalty to wherever they focus attention. Like their regal namesake, the lion, these mighty beings are grand, often loud and unapologetically themselves. They are heart-centered and expressive, loving fiercely with a talent for enjoying life. Like its ruling planet, the sun, Leo is both spotlight seeking and generous. It simply loves being alive and sharing its light with others. As creativity personified, Leo can of course become vain and self-centered, and its pride can become arrogant and unwilling to admit fault. The keywords, the energetics are warmth, loyalty, pride, and confidence. Experiences, creativity, generosity, play, and performing. The shadow side, arrogant, vain, and unwilling to admit fault. The omen is, do you ever morph into an unnatural shape to fit in or to avoid taking up too much space? Your angels have come to say you are perfect and lovable, just as you are. A beautiful, unique soul. Authentic self-expression is your birthright. Recognize where you twist and shrink and allow yourself to express more freely. Live out loud and give energy to things that ignite genuine joy and passion within. Move away from relationships that dim your light. Wear your eccentricities with pride. Be true to yourself. Being true to yourself is a noble act, inspiring others to do the same. Baby, you have to go lay over there. Nana's got a poorly back. So that is all. That is Leo's sign, if it resonates. I'm just looking to see if there's the fire. I might as well just look in the index. I think it'll be quicker. Yeah, it's a good job I did because I was looking in the wrong place. Fire is the spark that starts all life, passionate and ever-growing, as it is fueled by its own well of inspiration, a fearless, optimistic force with an untiring faith in the vision it holds. It's the flame burning in the lighthouse window, a beacon in the night. The confidence of this element creates a wild spontaneity, freewheeling and untethered to the past, inherently creative as it moves towards what will be. Independent and generous, it gives with ease and fears no lack. Fire feeds upon itself for its own life-giving elixir. When harnessed, this life... Oh, gosh. Sorry, it's just the dogs interrupting. When harnessed, this pure life becomes creation. It's the passion, the beginning, the motivation, but not the executor. It lacks structure, and with too much fire, nothing moves past that launch phase. Alone, it's not a sustainable energy source, and running on fire can lead to burnout. It can be dramatic, unfocused, erratic, or destructive. Yet too little fire and nothing begins. It's your drive to live, your urge to try. The key words that energetics are inspiration, confidence, bravery, optimism, spontaneity, creativity, experiences, connecting through warmth, generosity, and passion. The shadow side, impulsive, impatient, and lacking follow through. The omen, make space for creativity and passion. Express freely without expectation through drawing, dancing, singing, or a deep belly laugh with a friend. No matter what the means, bliss lights a fire in your belly and brings you to your heart space. Nurture this connection to your uplifting, life-giving energy within. Remember how it feels. Let it be your guiding light as you move through the world. Your most vibrant life stems from the art, and you must practice joy to hear its rhythm. So that is Leo from an astrological point of view. But we're going to see, we've got the Hierophant here, like the Ocean Eye pyramid. You know, the pyramids are not what we think they are. And I just split it on the chart here, things moving forward. You know, things could be taking off as well, like. We're going to get into it. I've bought a few oracle decks as well, some animal spirits. We're going to just see what spirit has got for Leo this month. I know we're a bit late and it's nearly the end of Leo season, but I thought we can just make it. Dear Heavenly Spirit of the Most High, Heavenly Angels, Archangels, Spirit Guides, Ancestors of our highest good, we call upon you, Heavenly Spirit, to protect our chakra from the root to the crown. We call upon you, Heavenly Spirit, to protect our energy as we channel this message. And we call upon you, Heavenly Spirit, to block out all and any negative or evil interference. And we call upon you, Heavenly Spirit, to show Leo exactly what it is they need to see right now. Thank you. We love you. Five of Pentacles. Usually it's a, a feeling left out kind of energy. Doesn't seem to me that she looks that bothered here. We've got a Nine of Pentacles, which gives me independence, also financial independence. Take that as it resonates. I'm seeing the Five of Cups as well here. We've got the 5 and 5. 5 and 5 adds up to 10. But if you're feeling any of that energy, it's just a feeling. It's just and we've got the Emperor here, boss energy, a leader, which I do feel like Leos are quite a leadership qualities. We've got the Moon, which is hidden. Even this person's hidden on the under the water. Could be some emotions. Could be hiding your emotions even, which is not a good thing to do. It's better just to express them as you need to express them. It's usually other people that can't handle people's emotions. But when you've got a problem when you can't handle your own. Heavenly Spirit, Heavenly Angels, what message do we have for Leos today? Thank you. I love you. See, the Chariot came out. That's definitely something moving forward. We've got the Seven of Pentacles. This is water in things, Things could be taking off. Whatever you've planted, it could be anything. It doesn't have to be seeds. But, whatever ideas are coming to fruition. Somebody could even work at night time. But I feel like something taking off here with the Chariot. I just heard a kid crying. I'm not in a good state today. I've injured my back. Oh, it's so bad. The world. This is it's end of a new cycle, the beginning of a new one. This is always like, we'd go for the world is through cycles. We are in cycles. You could just be coming this with this Chariot and the World, two major arcanas coming straight out. We've got the Temperance Angel as well. I feel like a lot of protective energy from dark forces here. I feel like somebody could have a lot of even orbs around them. There's forward movement here. I feel like it is an ending of a cycle, beginning of a new one. Yeah, the Nine of Pentacles gives me independent energy here, financially independent. You know, with the Peacock, it can be self-pride as well, you know, self-preservation. I mean, a little bit of pride is quite good. We've got the sun. This is a Leo energy. I'm feeling like a lot of sun energy here. You know, Three of Wands is a plan, going forward with a plan, making that decision. I mean, these cards are nearly mirroring each other, look. The sun is here. The sun is shining, and we've got the star, a star energy, healing energy even. You know, but he could be like have star qualities. I mean, this person here in the sun is meditating. You could be meditating under the sun when it's out. But I feel like it is very healing. The sun could be very healing to someone here. There's something happening quickly here with the Eight of Wands. This could, we've shown the Five of Pentacles is showing itself again, but there's something, a thought of something happening quick. This is fast moving, fast action card. You know, it could even be something coming in. The Five of Pentacles can even represent leaving something out, leaving something behind as well. People, places and things. Take that as it resonates. Heavenly Spirit, Heavenly Angels. Is there any more messages for Leos? Thank you. We love you. Yeah, the Three of Wands, we've seen it. This is something happening quickly, this. And this is a plan. This is something that somebody has planned. You know, and it could even be like being single here. You know, something could have been heartbreaking. There's a Three of Swords here. Something could have been heartbreaking. There's a King of Pentacles showing itself here with the Wheel of Fortune. You know, this could be you. Oh, with the Empress. Yeah, there's something. I feel like there's some kind of could have been a relationship, a heartbreak, something painful. You know, the Empress is all four queens rolled into one, very abundant, you know, nurturing energy as the Empress. The Empress needs an emperor. There's a King of Pentacles here. This is like, you know, it could be, it's usually like a businessman, you know, it could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, take that as it resonates, but you know, something to do with business. And there's something heartbreaking here. So I feel like this could have been a relationship. Yes, a Ten of Swords. There was a betrayal here. So this person betrayed you. Yeah, I feel like the Ace of Cups is you know, giving yourself the love. The Ace of Cups is pouring that love into yourself. So if you've been pouring love into someone else, and you know it wasn't reciprocated, then you know this is you moving forward here. This is like, yeah, you know what it is. I'm out of here. I'm going to give it all to myself. Yeah, we've got the Queen of Pentacles. I feel it could have been a relationship. Could have even been a marriage. You know, I feel like this is leaving. I feel like this Queen of Pentacles is like, you know, harnessing this energy. Could be harnessing your own energy. Anything else, Heavenly Spirit? Any more messages for Leo? The Four of Wands, you know, this is like 1111. It's can represent home life, stability. You know, it could even be moving home. It could even be made a plan. It could be moving home. Got a King of Cups with the Princess of Cups here. The King of Cups is someone very emotionally intellectual, you know, emotionally well balanced. Seeing a Princess of Cups as well, you know, it could be, you know, like father and daughter kind of thing, you know. You might have support from your father. You know, take that as it resonates, but King of Cups energy is Ace of Pentacles. Come through, Spirit. This is like, yeah. This also can be a gift from the universe. And it seems to me like she's holding the sun here. The Ace of Pentacles, it could even represent a finance. Oh, I didn't want to drop that. It didn't even fall, but I dropped it. The Ace of Pentacles, it is an earthly gift. You know, I feel like there's a Nine of Wands here, some kind of having a. It's what this is a wounded warrior card. This is someone who's been through a lot. You know, she looks like she's standing behind these bars. Somebody's put some bars up here. Somebody's got some kind of protection, protecting themselves. Yeah, from these Ten of Wands, we've got the Nine of Wands and the Ten of Wands. Something could have been a heavy burden. Yeah, I feel like there were some lies here, some illusions, possibly surrounding this Two of Cups. Yeah, this is what I'm seeing. So some kind of take it as it resonates. It's not for every single Leo. We've got the Thinker here, number 44, master number. This could be you. You could be deep thinker. And we've got To Be Fair here, number 38. So I feel like something being made fair. Because she's holding like scales. It looks like a fortune cookie in one of them. I was just looking at fortune cookies as well when I went shopping because I was thinking about getting some, and I thought I'm not paying £1.50 for these 10 fortunes because we never eat what's in them. We never eat them. We've got a fork in the road here, number 13. We could have reached a fork in the road, but I feel like there's some forward movement. You know, sometimes I think the Wi-Fi is playing up. Sometimes we do reach a fork in the road. I've just seen regeneration. Buy the book and regeneration. Heavenly Spirit, Heavenly Angels. What does Leo need to see right now? Thank you. Blessed. We've got blessed, number 22, another master number. So I really feel like someone is blessed. And I've seen the Fates and To the Sea here. But blessed. I don't know why the music's done that. What did you say, number 22? Something wonderful that is unearned and unexpected. Grace that is an unforeseen gift from Spirit. And I feel like with this Ace of Pentacles here, it is a gift. So it's an unforeseen gift. It's something that you don't see coming in. And I feel like it is going to come in pretty quickly. I feel like it's something to do with closing out an old cycle. Excuse me, because that's confirmation. Once you make a decision and you choose you, yeah, which I've seen with the Ace of Cups as well. I see, things change. The universe responds. It says that there are moments in life when out of the blue, it seems that everything has been orchestrated by divine intervention. You'll feel blessed in ways that are difficult to express. It's as if the Red Sea parts in front of you and events come together to banish your troubles easily and naturally. You know deep down you did not deserve any of it, and yet here you are. This is one of those times. Let awe and gratitude for all your blessings guide you now. You are moving towards a deepening of intimacy and in a unique and sacred partnership. You know you are meant to make this connection. This union, blessed by the divine, will bring transformation and beauty to the world. This is also a sign that, even more important, you're being called to a deeper intimacy with yourself and Spirit. The music's gone. Maybe you're not coming in. With this new development, you will see evidence of grace in your life. Unexpected windfalls and good fortune come your way now. You're in a phase where any difficulties or obstacles that have stymied your success seem to disappear on their own. Be ready to receive. The windows of opportunity will open wide. Accept the blessings given to you now and don't forget to share them. Oh, okay, maybe. I just had to let the dog in and change the music. Humility is called for now, as grace is an unearned gift. You didn't gain this by your own desires or actions. To be who you need to be, you can no longer do what you did. In a way, you have to hit rock bottom, and what is required now is nothing less than total surrender. Then you will be blessed. Yeah, if you've always do what you did, if you always do what you always did, you will always get what you always got. That's a kind of thing, that sense that I pick up on. You know, we're going to do a soul's journey message. Got a friendship here. I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason. Sometimes they are. Sometimes they can be karmic. There's surrender here. I can release what my need to control. I feel like it is a lot about surrender here, because, surrender to the Most High knows best. Perseverance. I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. May, that is a big noise. Heavenly Spirit, Heavenly Angels. I think she's sulking because I won't let her on the chair, but I am in so much pain. Pride, gives me light Leo energy. I love myself and I see myself in everyone. So self-pride, you see, the self-pride, it's like pride can come with the ego, but I don't feel like this is what it is here. I mean, some Leos can get lost in their ego. It depends if they're in the shadow self. Abundance. I am a limitless being and I can manifest whatever I desire in this physical reality. But pride here. Yeah, and I've seen it with the peacock here. And this is coming out with the peacock as well. You need to take time to honour and acknowledge who you are and what your soul has accomplished with your life thus far. You should look at your past soul choices and be mindful of how, through your positive actions, compassion and understanding, you have made a better life for yourself and others. How have you changed the world in some little way? How have you shared insights with others? Reflect on what you have mastered. You should never underappreciate or underestimate yourself or your accomplishments. Now is the time for you to remember how brave you have been throughout your journey. Celebration is required. Humans tend to spend too much of their energy and time on negative emotions or what they have not done. This card signifies that you should take rightful ownership of who you are and how you have shared your unique light with the world. It may also be a perfect time for you to look around and acknowledge those other souls who have also accomplished many great things and who need to be reminded of them. And now we're going to do, which one did I have? I had another one. I've got the law of positivism, then I'll do the divine animals. I feel safe and grounded. Number 22 again. 22's here, 22's here. Could be an angel number there, 22, 22. I might actually, because I've said it now, I might have to just check these angel numbers. I want to see what it means because it's showed itself now more than once. You are at a crucial point on your journey, which will help you understand the relationships and spiritual assignments that will support your growth. Lie down, baby, or I'm going to put you back out there again. And it's not a bad thing. You've got a whole space. You can't sit behind Nanny's back. She really wants to, but I mean, absolute agony. I've got a heat pack on. Movement helps my energy and emotions to flow. That's number 7. So yeah, movement. Even just dancing, flowing, even if you're not going to dance, just move around. Even if you sat down, you can still dance. I am calm and safe in the midst of chaos. And this is 23. I feel like that's somebody who's looking at the sun. It could even be a sunset. Heavenly Spirit, Heavenly Angels, what messages do we have for the Leos? Thank you. We love you. I've been looking at some decks because I'm going to do a giveaway when I reach 2222 subscribers. 2,222 subscribers. I will be doing a giveaway. And I'm going to make up it's going to be like with a deck. I don't know if I should do the tarot deck or an oracle deck. I've just been looking at which ones there is, which one I'm drawn to. That's going to fit in a little box because I'll probably put in a candle in there, something, just a little something for the giveaway. I use my emotions to fuel my path. Number 28 here. I use my emotions to fuel my path. Our emotions fuel us forward and are the base of our life decisions. How we feel most often decides our path unless we let our minds and thoughts override them. Emotions can exist consciously and subconsciously. So when we dive deeper into ourselves, we find the source of our actions. How are you transforming your emotions into energy that drives you along the path that you are here to walk? Can you become the alchemist that can transform emotions into actions and manifestation? Dive deep into yourself to discover which emotions you can use as fuel to create the life path your soul aligns with. Emotions, when transformed, can become powerful tools that lead to physical and spiritual transformation. Use your emotions in visualization and conscious dreams to create your life in the present moment. Take the time to tap into the emotions you want to harness and release activities and people that inhibit emotions like contentment, joy, and bliss. Practice to harness the power of your emotions. Writing down your dreams and desires while being in a state of contentment and gratitude. Doing things that create more emotions that uplift you and avoiding activities that don't contribute to this. Expressing all of your emotions. There are no negative and positive ones, just emotions which you can observe and decide to transform. When in an emotional state that you want to express in another way, then verbally create something with your hands. Art, dance, music, drumming, and so on can help you channel that emotion into a transformative state. The symbols, Kurdish mountains and the sun. Rebirth and transmutation of the soul. Kurdish law, Chukar partridge, courage, and wisdom. Mimi, you are being really noisy with your breathing, and I feel like you're being exaggerated on purpose. She's exaggerating something. I don't know if anyone can, resonate with that, but Mimi's been very exaggerating, like we do it ourselves because my daughter said it to me, why are you doing that? Because I was sighing. She said, I did it like a few times, but I didn't realise that I was doing it. So I was like, obviously expressing. But I think I was just worn out. It was when my grandson was here and I was just feeling worn out. No, baby, you're going to have to go outside. She wants to get up my back. We've got seahorse here, equality. A seahorse, baby, you're not climbing on Nana's back. It is painful. I know. Seahorses, they're always together for life, a seahorse. This is equality. And I feel like it did say that there was going to be a union. So if you're not already in a union, I feel like there is going to be one and it's going to be the one, together for life. This is equality. And I feel like in a relationship, you might have been in a relationship that where things weren't equal, especially if it was like I don't know. I just feel like maybe not. We've got fierceness, Wolverine here. Baby, look, you're pushing, you look. I'm going to if you do that one more time, I'm going to put you outside. You know Nana loves you, but you can't sit behind me today. I'm in too much pain. We've got freedom here with the horse. I love horses, me. I'd love to have an horse. but they're just so expensive. And, you know, there's a lot of hard work has got to go in it. We've got the soul, the butterfly here. A butterfly is a sign of transformation in itself. You know, you could be going through this, closing out a cycle, feeling blessed. You know, sometimes people always worry about what they haven't got instead of thinking about what they actually have got. I'm sure I did a post on it the other day, because it magnifies your blessings when you focus on what you do have. You know, I do, and it's like, whoa. The day that I went to the beach and I was sat on the beach, I had such an overwhelming feeling of being blessed, and I was at peace. It was so wonderful. It was amazing. It's amazing what a day at the beach can do. Heavenly Spirit, Heavenly Angels, what message do we have? What divine animal message do we have for Leos? Thank you. Oh, why did you fall? Why? Ah! Oh my gosh! Oh, we got a tiger. I'm a tiger. I'm a tiger. This is will. So it's like, I feel like it's some kind of divine will here. You know, will is like willpower as well, you know. Tiger. Where are you, tiger? Exercise your will and determination in ethical ways. Do not place your will over another's. You do not have control over anyone but yourself. Do not be afraid to be fierce, especially as a woman. We can ride our healthy anger, but we must eventually transform it into something more useful. Mythos. Durga came riding into people's lives on the back of a snarling tiger. She was a warrior and carried weapons to subdue and destroy. Yet her face was serene and calm. It was the evils of life she was after, the false illusions, the damaging rays, the petty jealousies, greed, and anything that the will may choose to harm. The Hindu goddess Durga is the embodiment of the powerful feminine energy of Shakti, and she wields it mightily to make the way clear. She protects the natural order of nature and the nature of the self. She rides her tiger to preserve the will we have towards what good we can do, and towards subduing the negative parts of our will that we may wish to place upon others, so we are not controlled by these impulses. She swings her 8 arms and destroys what is evil. Not only does Durga grab the tiger by the tail, she rides it. One of the most recognizable animals on earth due to their markings, the tiger is part of the Panthera genus. Tigers are the largest of the big cats, and even tigresses are capable of taking down prey in excess of their own body weight. Tigers are found in Russia, Asia, and India, with the largest populations in the latter. They are diurnal, carnivorous hunters, eating small to medium prey such as antelope, pigs, monkeys, and deer, and sometimes birds and fish. They tend to be binge eaters and consume huge amounts of flesh, up to 30 kilograms in one sitting. They are good swimmers. Tigers are territorial and range over very big territories, enjoying a variety of habitats. This has become a problem as most tigers now live in countries where the populations of humans is dense and their habitat has been much reduced. Tigers have been known to kill and eat humans, but this usually occurs when they are being hunted by humans. Tiger magic is wild and mysterious. It is the energy we can use to counter jealousy, threat, and rage. It is highly protective and helps us find a more resourceful way to deal with difficult situations and people. Tiger magic is feminine in its aspect, and some And women can use it to help them gain confidence and to find their healthy fierceness. Symbology, stripes, glowing eyes in the dark, a woman riding a tiger. Status, there are currently less than 4,000 tigers in the world. They are critically endangered. Endangered. Oh, I think a lot of things are. I think all animals are endangered because people can't stop killing them, hunting them, eating them, and doing whatever. You've got brown bear spirit here. Take time out, number 9. Sometimes it's nice to take time out. Even sometimes it can just be an hour sat with yourself, sat in your own thoughts. We've got number 47, the pig spirit, using your mind wisely. Yeah, sometimes if people are in their emotions, they will not be using their mind wisely. So that, I feel like it's about expression. Expressing emotions here. Setting healthy boundaries, armadillo spirit. Yeah, sometimes you have to set healthy boundaries because some people have none, so you have to put them boundaries. And if people can't accept it, then there's something wrong there. People need to respect other people's boundaries. Dear Heavenly Spirit of the Most High, what more messages do we have for Leos? Thank you. The giraffe spirit, seeing the bigger picture, number 29. Yeah, sometimes we don't see the big picture. Sometimes we never look at the big picture because we're too busy looking at, smaller things. We've got the orc spirit. Let spirit be your guide, number 32. And trust in the great mystery here with the whale spirit. The great mystery of life, yeah. Trust that everything happens for a reason. Clearing out the clutter, number 28, the frog spirit. Sometimes we do have to clear out things to make way for the new. Dreaming the world into being here with the lizard spirit, number 38. You can, because whatever the mind can conceive, you can achieve. The mind is very powerful. This is you using your mind to manifest. So be clear on your dreams. If you're having dreams, daydreams, wishes and prayers, all visualizing them, that it's already happening, will make them happen even, bring it closer to reality. All the dreams start in the mind. Heavenly Spirit, Heavenly Angels, anything else for yours? Thank you, I love you. The Sandpiper Spirit, be playful, number 51. Yeah, I think a lot of people forget that. We forget that, to be playful, and they get stuck and people get old. I'm just saying that because a lot of older people, I've heard people say, oh, I don't like kids. And you just think, well, you was one. You've clearly forgot what it's like to be a child. Oh, you must have had an absolutely horrendous life. And now you're blaming the kids. The kids are kids. We've got the Otter Spirit. You are never alone. Maybe somebody needed to hear that. You're never alone. And I just seen trust in the great mystery again. And also, watch your words. Parrot Spirit. Yeah, I feel like somebody could be repeating something that you've said. Dove Spirit. Be peace. Number 21. Be peace. That's all you need to do, is just be peace. Yeah, this was just a short one. Let me give you a whisper, angelic whisper, before we leave. Be true to yourself in all ways. Not everyone will get you. They can only understand from their level of perception. That's on them. No matter what people say, don't ever doubt your worth or the beauty you hold within. Stand tall in your power. Yes, just ignore people's negative comments if they say anything. Don't let them get to you. It's up to you whether you let something bother you. You could say, oh, you made me feel like this, but yeah, no, they didn't. You allowed them. You allowed it. You can be in control of yourself and your emotions and your feelings, and you can block things out. You can. Dear Heavenly Spirit, Heavenly Angels, What whispers, messages do we have for the Leos? Thank you. Never allow yourself to be taken for granted. It is better to remove yourself from the situation than to be treated less than you deserve. You are precious. You are worthy. Make today your new beginning. Try to leave any past mistakes in the past. Don't allow them to weigh you down any longer. Move forward today with the confidence and knowing that you have better and brighter days ahead. And we've got 777 here. Alignment. Your progress is recognized and alignment is here. It is within your reach. The whisper is reminding you to stay the course and feel source working through you. Your gifts are being recognized. Affirmation. I blossom and bloom as I use my gifts. All things simply align as I feel the feeling of the divine. 777. I kept seeing 777 yesterday as well. I kept seeing it over and over and over again. And we've got this one at the bottom. It says, when you are where you are right now is where you are supposed to be. Don't compare yourself to others. That only adds pressure. Take each day as it comes. And for what it is, you are a better person than you were yesterday. Growth isn't easy, but you've got this. Yes, you've got this. Spirit is saying you've got this. So what, this is reading is for Leo, so take it as it resonates. It could be a sun, moon, or rising, But yes, I hope you enjoyed your reading. Oh, it's longer than I thought. But yeah, I'm going to love you and leave you. Take care. God bless. And I will see you soon.